Good evening. I'd like to call the Planning Commission to order and acknowledge that we do have a quorum. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item 3 is approval of the minutes of the regular meeting November 5th, 2019.
Move to approve.
I have a motion and a second. Are there any comments or corrections? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by the same sign. Motion carries. Item 4A, a site plan public hearing, a presentation by Jim Renke, Business and Development Planner. Jim?
Good evening. Tonight's application for the site plan is for a sign exception. Dobert Signs and Lighting, on behalf of Madden Law Group, has submitted an exception for an oversized LED sign. The code permits 16 square feet by right, with the ability for the Plan Commission to grant an exception for sizes larger than the 16 square feet. Madden Law Group is requesting the Plan Commission to consider a 30.37 square foot electronic message center. The request is based on the need for the visibility and legibility of the sign, based on the traffic volumes on Highway 33, along with the rate of speed of travel on that road. All the property owners within 200 feet were notified of the public hearing. Staff received one general inquiry from one of the other commercial people out in that area, just wanting to know what it was. Once it was explained, they had no comments or concerns regarding the oversized sign. If the Plan Commission finds the sign to be acceptable, we would recommend approval with the condition that the ground sign permit be issued prior to the installation.
Is there anybody in the audience that'd like to speak to this issue? If so, please step up to the podium.
Move to close the public hearing.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to close the public hearing. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by the same sign. Motion carries. All right, do we have a motion regarding that item, please?
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any other comments or questions? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by the same sign. Motion carries. Item 4B1, annexation AX 19002, annexation petition referral for direct attachment to the city from the town of West Bend for 23.7 acres of land located at 4991 Roan Road by John Road, Avon 2 Incorporated. Applicant John Roan, agent Jill and Randy Martin. And again, a presentation by Jim.
Thank you. This is an annexation attachment request by the property owner. The Common Council at last night's meeting reviewed the attachment and recommended the referral to the Plan Commission for their recommendation. This attachment is for the 23.7 acres. This is on the south side of town, just south of the South Industrial Park on Roan Road. The request is being made for city services for water and sewer. The lands to the north and to the east of this parcel are also in the city already. This is within the boundary agreement and in Area D, so it's been predetermined that this would be a natural extension of our corporate boundaries. So in the comprehensive plan, we do have this identified as industrial and open space. And staff would recommend that if it would come into the city, that we would zone it M2 heavy industrial along with P1 park and open space, and the various environmental districts that we have out there for the floodplain and the wetlands. City sewer and water services are available in Roan Road, and they exist already, so they would be able to attach or connect to those services immediately. We would recommend approval of the attachment to the Common Council with that temporary zoning for M2 heavy industrial and the park and open space and then the environmental districts.
Thank you, Jim. Any questions for Jim? If
Move
not,
to
I'll
approve.
entertain a motion on the item.
Second. Move to approve. And I second it.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by the same sign. Motion carries. Welcome to West Bend, Mr. Rowan. If there's nothing else before the Planning Commission, I adjourn. Okay, one other thing that I was just reminded, we do have a special Planning Commission on the 17th. It's 6 PM, so make sure that gets on your calendars. Thank you.